is going on, everybody? This is Stryker, welcoming you to episode number 115 of my Minecraft Let's Play, guys. Now, in the last episode, we did some work over in the nether, sorta, kinda, and we also had Sammy's house built and everything like that. And in between episodes, I was just messing around trying to do an audio test, and this is what I found out. Now, if you guys already knew this prior to me showing you this, I apologize, but look at this. The door texture doesn't change, no matter what, for these first 3 pixels, if the door is open or closed. It just, like, warps the door around that point. I didn't know that was a thing, so if I sound like an idiot, that's just what it is. Enjoy it, guys. So, we are gonna get to work on a project that has been very, very, very overdue, and it's definitely been needed around here, so we need to make the settlement pretty. Now, this is going to be like a 27,000 stage type deal kind of thing. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen over the course of one episode, but it's definitely going to start at least moving in the right direction today. So, what we're doing is taking all of this clay. I guess I'll let that get to 14. We're taking all of this clay that was smelted into bricks, and we are making bricks, guys, because that's what I like to make my walkways out of. Now, there is a reason for that, and actually I do have some extra brick. It's right in here. Yeah, okay, cool. So the reason for that is if you look around, everything's just kind of plain, you know, plain stone roof, plain wood and everything like that. Like, I don't have clay to make buildings out of, so really the only colorful building we have is that right over there in my barn, but that's only visible sort of, you know what I mean? So we need bricks, and we need a lot of bricks, and we're also gonna need a lot of leaves, but that's okay for right now. We'll get to that later. So the best way to make that last longer is to turn it into slabs. So basically, this right here, our lovely beacon, is going to kind of be the center of our settlement. So we're gonna have a pathway going off to here, to here, to here, and then off this way, and have it split over to the nether and back to the cemetery, and we'll have another pathway there to the doghouse, and one of them will split up there to the barn, and we'll also have a pathway come this way and come down to the farm. So the best place to start, in my opinion, is probably right in front of the house, just because this is kind of like our main deal going on. So I don't know if I want to make these pathways as wide as the doors, or if I want to extend them one past the doors. You know what I'm saying? So instead of this being a 2 wide path, I think we're gonna go 1 wider. Hold up. I done got an extra piece of dirt there. Alright. Moving on with our lives. Now, I wanted to do this on camera for you guys just to, like, start it off to show you, like, what the plan is and everything like that. I might end up doing some of this off camera, at least some prep work, and then I can show you guys, like, placing the blocks or whatever. But I wanted to do this episode with it on camera just so you could see what's going on. Now, that's the other thing. Normally, you can't place doors on non-full blocks, so the fact that I could do that but had to make that a full block over there is just, it's interesting, you know? Minecraft has some pretty interesting ways of working out every now and again, and then not working out every now and again. So, we're gonna start off with these 2 pathways here, and this is the junction where they meet. Now, that doesn't mean that this pathway has to be straight. We can definitely bend it around here, which means we need to figure out how big we're gonna try to make this pathway around the beacon. So let's start with the storage room, and we'll just bring this out. Now, these bricks are going to add a whole lot of color here to our settlement area. I always call it spawn or settlement, depending on whichever word just seems to flow the best in the moment. So if I call this spawn or I call this settlement, I'm just referring to the same thing. No, this isn't where we spawned, but this is where we've been since episode number 11. So I think... does this go straight into it? Yeah, it does. So this pathway should just butt up right against this no matter what we do here. So let me bring that dirt back down here. And actually, I'll move the axe out of the way. That way I don't have to keep switching between the two. So yeah, this is, yeah, it's just a straight shot over to the beacon. So that's awesome. That gets rid of one decision that we're going to have to make there. And then also what we're going to do with this pathway is we're going to outline it with, like, some bushes and some trees and stuff like that, and, like, some overgrowth, because it, like, I like having everything cleared, but it's really boring. So if we put like a couple of oak trees or whatever over there, an oak tree over here, or even like a couple of them back there, or even like a dark oak and then a couple of oak trees, I think it'll be cool. You know, it'll be like almost recapturing everything like back to its natural state in a way. So it's not like completely man-made, because that's kind of how everything has been. It's just been, you know, clean cut lines, diagonal lines, perfect this, perfect that, you know? It's never been just like free roam. You know, it's not just like, I will just take out the trees I need to, then build this building, and then we'll be fine from there. So there's definitely going to be a lot of, I don't know, I guess, what would you call it, reforestation, so to speak. It's not necessarily, but like, we need to get this back to a pretty lovely looking place, you know what I mean? So we're gonna work on that. And like I said, this is definitely gonna take several episodes. So don't get disheartened if we only get a little bit done here and there. I'll probably just do it intermittently, just in between every now and again, just so you don't have to sit through like 4 episodes at a time of me making my spawn pretty. Awesome, so I did line this up. I figured, why has this already got grass on it? Did grass spread that? Okay, that's kind of cool if grass actually spread that quickly. So yeah, I don't want to just like dwell on this type of deal, but it's just like, if I don't have a better plan for the day, or like we've done, you know, 3 episodes of something or whatever, and you know, just break it up a little bit, make the spawn a little bit cuter, you know, add some flavor. Now I don't know what I want to do with this. I can probably put some bushes in here and it'll look better, but I guess at least underneath here we need something underneath our posts. What about a stone slab? Let's go look at what stone slabs look like, and then just replace that whole area if it's okay. I know I have a couple of those sitting around here, so we'll just grab these real quick, and we will try to replace all of this stuff right here. Let me finish this pathway. And I apologize for all of the door closings behind me. I guess apparently everyone's either leaving or coming back to their room now. So yeah, I'm dealing with the noise the same as you guys are, so I apologize. But there's really nothing I can do about it. People live in the same building I do, and that's just how it's gonna be, you know? Alright, so I knew that this would look a little weird because we've got like this enclosed area underneath. So does the stone look alright? I think the stone looks alright for now. I think it does. I think once we put some bushes and stuff into here, and then we put some posts going on and everything, or some bushes rather, in here, we can replace these back to dirt, put some bushes on it, maybe even hide some glowstone under there. I think that's working alright. I think that's working alright. So obviously already you can see there's a huge difference in terms of color here. Like it's so much more vibrant, which is amazing. So I think we might as well just start this other pathway going just straight out like the other two. And then we will make kind of like a slab step up kind of deal going over there up to the cow farm, because as much as I just love jumping up those extra blocks, it would be nice just to be able to walk up them, you know what I mean? So we'll do this, and then we definitely have to do the home one and figure out what's going on with the home one. It's not lined up like the other ones. Like obviously the beacon's not over here. So we're gonna have to figure out how we can get it over here. If I need to just go like this and branch out to there, if I take it diagonally, or if it's gonna be like an enter from the side kind of deal. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So let's go ahead and worry about this track first. And it's already getting dark, guys. We're gonna have to take a nap real quick before we can come back out here for the second phase. You know what I'm saying? After that sun goes down, the monsters come out, and I'm not about that life. Don't know if you guys are, but I am not about that life. So, boom, 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 boom. Now this does have like that curvy kind of deal going on, and by curvy I mean like straight diagonal line, because that's how I do everything. So I want to be able to not do just like a straight step up. I want it to kind of go with the land as well. You know, I don't want it to be like 100% clear cut lines just like everything else. Put some more natural bend into it and everything like that. So the step up idea isn't going to be completely straight. It's not going to be linear. It's just kind of, it's going to flow with everything that's out here. So let's go ahead and come on over here. So we're going to need, our top level is obviously going to be up here. So if we can do, what if we say like this is going to be our step up here, right? Is that 1, 2, and then 3? And then just drop this down, and then boom. I think I can deal with that. Yeah, I think I can deal with that. And then from now on, all we gotta do... Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse you. Please return to your assigned seat. So now all we have to do is just walk right up here. So that'll work. And then if we're gonna have this pathway up here, we're gonna need it like that. I was gonna say, I know I have another full stack of slabs. Next level, next level, next level, next level, next level. Boom. Lovely. I like it. So now we're already up here. Actually, these need to go down. I lied. So these need to go down, which means these need to go down. Which means these need to go down. Which means these need to go down. Gosh darn it, guys. This is difficult. Okay, so the pathway's coming up here, which means it's going to be on this level. Right? Yes. Yes, this is what I want. This is what I want right here. And then the next level will be here. And then all of these. Okay. See, guys, figuring stuff out as we go along here. Boom, 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 and the last block. Okay, cool. So now it's just a nice little natural step up, and boom, we're here. Okay, so we can worry about making that path over there later. That's obviously going to include, like, a viewing area. Like, we're going to run past our bunny and our bunny pixelated area, which is awesome. Also, beyond the bushes that we're going to be adding and everything like that, we're also going to be putting up, like, lampposts every couple of blocks and, like, and such. We're going to get some natural lighting going on in here, just so we can reduce all those mobs that are in here, hopefully eliminate them completely. At least that's the goal for this whole idea here. So let's see what's going on with the home area. So we're at least going to bring this platform out to here, because this is like our little porch area. So what are we gonna do? So we could do like that. Can I just do like a diagonal shot over? Would that work? I think that would actually work, because then the last one would be right here. I think. So let's see what that looks like. So this is 4 wide instead of 3 wide. So 4, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and right there. So now we've got like a little diagonal path here to the house. Now, like I said, this main area here, we're definitely going to figure this area out. So like, it's not just going to be pathways. We're going to have like a little patio type deal going around here. So we'll probably just expand this a couple of blocks. It might make this path here to the house look goofy, though. That's my only concern. And I don't know. Do I want it to just be, like, off of this path, just be straight like everything else? What if we do a fork in the road? What if we do a fork in the road? What if we make it a double path? You know, it's our home area. Have it go so it can be closely connected to the chest room, and also have it go so it's connected to the middle area. It's a decent idea. I'm gonna need some more bricks. Some more brick slabs, rather. So yeah, imagine trying to do this with brick blocks. How many pieces of stuff you need for this? Let's go ahead and even that out, and then I can drop down the other pieces that I just saw in my inventory. Boom, done. Alright, so yeah, this is just gonna go straight. Made a mistake, let me pick that extra black up. And then, yeah, so that's just the original path, and then here's the... Oh wait, we're gonna need to make this 4 wide. No matter what, just so it's congruent with itself. That way it doesn't look all funky, being 3 wide in one spot and then 4 wide in another. And then that gives us a little space to put like a little feature item over here, you know? We could do something special with that. We'll figure it out. We got plenty of time. Like I said, or I mean, even if we fill in this whole area here. But yeah. So now we've got some color going on, and obviously the colors are going to change and look better and all of that. I think we'll just make that other path right off here, off the building. It's just 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, yeah, and then we can just make it straight out here. It'll almost end up completely straight out there, depending on how I bend it and how I figure that out. But there we go. We're already getting some color in here, finally looking a little bit better, at least in my opinion. Hopefully you guys like the brick pathway idea. If you absolutely hate it, let me know. I can always intermingle some other blocks, like some stone slabs or something like that. So yeah, I think that's where we're going to leave it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time.